just checking in with another video, and this is going to be none other than our season finale review for Love During Lockup. Okay, let's get into it. If it's your first time joining me, go ahead and like this video, comment in the comments section, and most importantly, subscribe to the Redefine Me channel. Okay, so let me take a second to let YouTube let everybody know that I'm on, child. I had a really great Sunday. It feel like something is in my eye. I don't know. But I had a really great Sunday, y'all. I hope y'all had a great Sunday too. And we about to talk about the season finale of Love During Lockup. Okay? So, if I had to give this season finale a rating on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give it a 6. I mean, compared to the season, it was better than the season. I mean, it wasn't all that. Love During Lockup is one out of the franchise. Love During Lockup is the part of the franchise that I don't really like reviewing. I review it the least because it's not just, it doesn't give that certain je ne sais quoi, you know what I'm saying? But I keep it a part of my reviews because it's a part of the franchise. However, it's just lackluster sometimes. Let me move up my tripod because I feel like it's off a little bit. So it's just lackluster sometimes. But I mean, if we had to pick a rating, I gave it a 6. Y'all let me know what y'all give it. The season was blah except for episode number 1. And so in comparison to that, I'll give it a 6. All right, let's get started with these couples, which I came here for, okay? I take notes. That's why I look down. I know some people do not take notes, but sometimes I just look at the name and then everything that happened on the episode comes rushing back. So most of the time, I don't need to look at my notes all the time, but I just like to have them to keep me on point, okay? So first couple we're going to talk about is MJ and Willie. Let's get them out the way. Because what's up, Taylor? Welcome to the live, child. Welcome. Go ahead and like this video. So let's talk about Taylor. MJ and Willie. Taylor was like, I wasn't in this episode. MJ and Willie, okay? Child, they are so boring. I forgot they were on this season, honestly. Until they went ahead and said their recap to wrap them up. What's up, Tori? Welcome to the live. Go ahead and like this video. What's going on? Deacon Jones, welcome. What's up? I think this is Ethan. Hello, everybody coming in the room. Make sure y'all smash that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the Redefine Me channel. We have a good time over here. Thank you for the hearts coming up in the corner. I appreciate y'all so very much. We are doing a wrap up of the season finale of Love During Lockup. Okay, what's up, Big Mac? Special sauce, lettuce, cheese up in here. Go ahead and hit that like button, y'all. All right, so MJ and Willie. First of all, boring. MJ and Willie is ridiculous. Thank you for the compliment. They get on my nerves. I don't ever want to see them again on my screen. They wasted our time this season. They really had nothing going on. We barely saw them, and for real, until they brought them up at the end, I forgot about them, okay? So to wrap them up, MJ is still engaged to Willie, okay? Y'all know Willie is locked up. He was supposed to get out, right? But he ended up getting a warrant or something crazy. And so now he is sent to a halfway house before he gets fully released, okay? And then they say MJ has not spoken to Ami. Okay, so that's the end of them to wrap them up. What's up, Kelly Dixon? What's up, Pink Palm? What do you hate the most? Or who do you hate the most? Out of the couples, Tori, I don't hate none of them. I just feel like this season, Love During Lockup wasn't giving. MJ and Willie is the couple that I least liked if I had to choose. I don't ever want to see them on my screen again. What's up, Yuli girl? Hey. Thank you so much for the compliment. Go ahead and make sure y'all liking up the video. So that was it with MJ and Willie. Nothing happened. She didn't speak to Ami again, and she's still engaged to Willie. Let's move on to the next couple, y'all, which is going to be Rob and Tia. Let's get them out the way. Tia is a complete maniac. She needs to be evaluated, okay? This girl set up here. Now, She set up here, she been waiting for Rob to come out, right? She let us know that she don't want him to hurt her, break her heart. She was invested in this relationship, right? Then Rob gets out, okay? We met Rob. Rob seemed like, a cool dude. We was trying to feel him out, see what he was going to give us, okay? But Tia turned into an immediate psycho right away, okay? This chick started wanting all of his time. All she wanted him to do is lay up in the bed with her and hunch for 2 straight days. And it's like, Tia, the man just got out of jail. He just spent time locked behind bars. He only got to go outside maybe an hour a day and had to spend 23 inside the house. The last thing he want to do is be laid up in the bed with your tail, locked up in some hotel room for 2 days so y'all could talk and all this other stuff. Rob let us know, forget all that lovey-dovey stuff. I'm trying to go hit the block and go see my friends and family. But Tia is like, no, you already saw your family. You need to be with me. They didn't even hold you down while you was in jail. Yes, Tia, that may be true. But the man do have people in the outside world that maybe he hasn't seen in a while that he wants to go hook up with. But she couldn't understand that, right? I just don't understand their whole segment was confusing. I said, what is this argument about? Like, what is going on? So when Rob got back, right? First of all, she sent her daughter off with Rob's sister. Send her off with the sister because she about to try to hunch on Rob for the whole day again, right? So when Rob came back from seeing his PO, he came back with some shoes and clothes. I said, it's about time. I don't know, maybe they left it out, but I didn't see Rob still get in the shower. I saw him change his clothes, but I didn't see him put no water on his body. Now, I could be totally wrong. Maybe it was a part that they left out that I missed. However, we didn't see Rob take no daggone shower yet. Anyway, he switches his clothes and he says, let's get up and go. We about to go to Harlem so I can see the block, see the people. Rob was like, let's go. So we go see the block. I got people I want to see, woo, 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 woo. You know how they do in New York. So he going to get dressed and stuff. And Tia is like, she don't want to go, basically. And he's trying to tell Tia, what's the point in this argument? I want to go see my friends and family. Tia keep giving him pushback about it. They start arguing. Rob get mad. He smooshes the cameraman, y'all. And I was like, child, don't knock the cameraman over. He ain't got nothing to do with this, okay? After Rob walks away, he calms down, right? He goes to the bathroom to take a woosah moment, right? Tia starts packing up all of her clothes and everything, and she's like, she didn't sign up for this. And I'm thinking to myself, what is going on here? What did Rob do? All I saw him do was change his clothes and want to go hit the block and see his family, his friends, or whoever, while Tia was like, no, I want to stay in the hotel room and hunch on you and talk. He's like, no, we did that yesterday. My thing is, Tia, this man was just going to go chill for a minute. Y'all still had the hotel room. Y'all were going to come back. Y'all had all night to look into each other's eyes and talk and hunch and all that other stuff. Fun. Honey, Harlem ain't the same as it was 10 years ago. Absolutely. I went to Harlem, sidebar. I went to Harlem. It probably has been like 10, 11 years, I think. It was one of my favorite boroughs that I had ever visited in New York. And so I was, impressed really by Harlem. Every time I went to New York, I would go to a different borough. So for those of you who are watching who don't know, New York is broken down into different boroughs. You have Brooklyn, you have Harlem, you have Manhattan, you have the Bronx. You have the boroughs, right? Different boroughs. So every time I would go visit, I would go stay in a different one to see how it is. My least favorite borough that I stayed in was the Bronx, child. Oh my gosh. Maybe it was who I stayed with that made it so but I didn't like the Bronx. The Bronx was my least favorite one. I liked Harlem a lot back in the day. Harlem is in Manhattan. Okay, Harlem is in Manhattan. Okay, well, I liked Harlem. So Harlem is a part of Manhattan. So that's one of the boroughs. Oh, you live there. Okay. So I liked Harlem when I visited. I had a great time. It was awesome. I loved it. So I liked Harlem. But Bronx, baby, they can have that mess. Bronx is the, you said ish? I can't even see that light in my face. Yeah, Bronx is, one of them places that you got to be from the love, I guess. I don't know. I mean, it just wasn't all that. You find everything in the Bronx. You do. You do find everything. And I'm a city girl, so I love anything city that I could just walk down the street and get in a corner store or go to a store or whatever. So I love, going to New York, but I just did not like Bronx was the least. We got everything there. Yeah, absolutely. I believe it. I just did not care for the Bronx. I love Little Italy in New York. When I went there, we had a great time. The food was good. It was a store everywhere. Like you could get a little bit of everything. Canal Street will always have a special place in my heart because, baby, I brought the best jeans ever in life off Canal Street, and I think I paid like $9. Them jeans fit me like a glove, and I had them. I had kept them jeans for like, I know, 2 years until my thunder thighs ripped a hole in them things and I had to throw them away. But I loved those jeans. I wish I would have brought like 10 pairs of them jeans. I don't know who made them. It don't even matter. They were $9, but I'm telling you, them jeans was off the chain. But anyway, y'all, that was a sidebar. So yeah, so Tia packing up her stuff, right? Yeah, I got all the best in Canal Street at the yeah, absolutely. So Tia packing up, right? And in Cronestown is fun. I don't think I ever Koreatown. I don't think I ever been to Koreatown. I need to make another trip to New York. I haven't been in so long. So Tia packing up everything. She says she can't deal with Rob and everything. And Rob on to get on the balcony at some point and he kicks the chair and everything, the little fake little kick he does. And then he comes back in and he's like, I'm sorry, I apologize for everything. Let's lay up, let me just please you or whatever. Because he's like, this is my cash cow. I just got out. I need her, And she's just like, no, I don't want to talk to you. Don't touch me. I ain't signed up for this. This is over. So Rob goes and says, okay, well, I'm going to just leave. I know you mad. I'm going to head out and go to Queens where he's supposed to be getting paroled at. And she was just like, hey, Tasha, what's going on? Welcome to the live. But come to Little Dominican Republic. It's next to Harlem. Oh, okay. I got to do that the next time I go to New York. So he says, I'm going to just go ahead and leave. He puts on this little knapsack, his little duffel bag. Rob leaves out the door. Tia lays on the bed and starts crying. Their whole segment was confusing. I just could not understand why Tia was so mad. I said, what the heck did this man do? I'm trying to figure it out. I don't know. However, to wrap them up, y'all, Tia and Rob broke up right after taping, okay? Which we all knew that was going to happen, right? Yuli says, come to Koreatown to chill, go to Little Italy to dinner, come here for lunch, and Little Dominican Republic for your food. Yes, New York got some good food. Don't sleep on New York, right? All in one train line, absolutely. So to wrap up Tia and Rob reconnected with an ex. And then he ended up moving to Miami to pursue a acting career and to pursue a modeling career. I ain't seen Rob on nothing. Now he has the look when he could actually be in something. So I don't know. Maybe he's somewhere on one of them knockoff sites or something. I don't know. Maybe he in a Tubi movie. I don't know. Tia said Rob also be trying to pursue her, but she's declining him. I don't believe it because she kept on talking about the D too much for me to believe that she was totally over with Rob. Okay, let's move on to the next couple, y'all. And that is going to be Jakima and Donnie. I'm going to say this. Jakima's father got on my nerves. Y'all might throw tomatoes. Y'all might throw stones. But I didn't like Jakima's father in this episode, and we're going to get into it. Rob allegedly is talking to a Sasser's friend. Really? What in the world? I didn't hear that. I need to know. I need to know the tea. I need to know the tea. What? So Jakima and Donnie, right? So we open up with them and oh my gosh. Jakima's doing a vlog saying Donnie not getting out no time soon, okay? So we find out that Donnie ended up getting messed up and doing something in jail, which he still is lying, talking about something he don't know why. But he has got 20 extra months in jail. Dude, you did something up in there like drugs or something in order for them to put an extra almost 2 years onto your sentence. But he trying to make us seem like we crazy and that it ain't no reason, that they just picked him out of the lineup and said, you, another 20 months. Donnie, get out my face. So Jakima goes and she FaceTimed the dad and she's telling the dad, she comes clean finally, tells the dad that Donnie is not in the military, that he is in jail. The dad is like, wow, Jesus, I can't believe that, right? And so she says that Donnie was supposed to get out in 6 months, but now he ain't getting out for 20 months. Okay. Yuli says, yes, girl, you was late to that tea. It was so funny. Oh wow. Can't believe that. When was that, when she was live? So now he's not getting out for 20 months. The dad says she need to bring her butt back to Texas. And I agree. If all your support system is in Texas for your twin boys, why would you move to Ohio? You don't know anybody. And then this man don't even care enough about you to keep his nose clean for 6 months to get out to be with you. He did something so crazy that now he is going to be in there for another 20 months. Okay. And so she says that, I don't want to come back to Texas, woo woo. Then she goes into this story where she says that her brother was murdered in 2013. He was sitting in his car and he got shot 7 times. Okay. She tells us that she told the brother that she was in an abusive relationship. So in this abusive relationship, the brother probably was like, don't be hitting my sister type thing, and probably got up, confronted the guy that she was in a relationship with, and then the guy in turn shot her brother. It seems that Jakima does not make good decisions when it comes to men. You already see that your brother ended up getting gunned down because of your stupid relationship decisions. Because you can't tell me that wasn't the reason why he got shot. Okay, it's probably somebody that her child's father knows absolutely. Okay, so fast forward, she at the park with the twins. The twins are saying they want to go back to Texas. The dad is saying come back to Texas. Twins is saying they want to go back to Texas. Everybody want to go back to Texas except for Jakima, because she's still trying to hold on hope with Donnie. So Donnie calls and he says that he doesn't want to do life without her and all this stuff, trying to sop her up and stuff, saying he loved her and all of this prison rundown pimp game he's trying to give her, right? Okay. He said he still don't know what he did. He ain't do nothing wrong, but all of a sudden he got 20 months in jail. Oh, okay. Fast forward, she go to Texas to visit the dad, okay? And in this moment, I was like, this dad is ridiculous. The definition of a dad for me, for his daughter, is the first man that she views as someone that she looks up to, as far as the first man that she really loves and that she understands and grows a relationship with. So the dad, in my opinion, for the daughter, is supposed to want his daughter to be with the man that's going to protect her, that has her best interest at heart, that will not put her in harm's way, that will actually add value to her life, that will be a better man than probably he was, right? Not Jakima's dad. That's not what he wanted. So dad says he misses his grandsons, right? Yada, yada, yada. Then Donnie calls. He gets on FaceTime. The dad is sitting there with Jakima, and he is talking to the dad, saying it's nice to meet him. And then he busts out his trick bag and says he wants to ask her dad for her hand in marriage. Jakima up here excited as if he just asked for something grand. Child, he got 20 more months because he messed around and did something stupid in there. And then you don't even really know, or you claim you don't know why what he did to still be in jail, and you up here getting excited because he asked for your hand in marriage. And then to add fuel to the fire, the dad gives his blessing to him asking her hand in marriage. What kind of father are you? I was just sitting up here like, are you kidding me? This man is locked up. Now, if he had 6 months left, I would still be like, listen, you're going to have to show me when you get out. I can't get my blessing yet because I need to know that you're going to take care of my adult child and her sons and everything. Like, I need to see some things. You need to show me something. Not the dad, because Donnie sat up here and flashed his smile and maybe got his locks freshly done and said sir a couple of times. Now, all of a sudden, the dad thinks that he is a great candidate for his daughter. You sit up here and say, I give you my blessing. Why? He has almost 2 more years added to his sentence, and definitely for some drugs. He has not shown you anything that will make you feel secure in giving him your daughter's hand in marriage. I looked at the screen and I was like, so who is protecting the women? Who is protecting the daughters? Because apparently some of these dads out here ain't doing a good job. Y'all letting these men come up in their life, and just because they say sir and can hold a conversation for 10 minutes, all of a sudden you give your blessing? Child, I couldn't believe that mess. Anyway, Let's wrap them up because the dad had me mad. And I don't care what nobody say. This man do not know Donnie, and you're gonna sit up here and give your blessing to Donnie. Why? I thought you said you love your grandsons. See, Jakima is not putting her children first. She's not doing what's in the best interest of her children by hooking up with this dude. You don't even know him. Just because he can hold a complete sentence, that does not entertain me or make me excited. You are a mother first, Jakima, and Jakima's father, you're a father first. What the heck are y'all both doing? To wrap them up, let's get off of them. Donnie proposed, of course, she said yes. His release date, y'all, is not until September 2029. I'm going to say that again for the people in the back that didn't hear me. His release date is September 2029. We're in 2025. So correct me if I'm wrong. If he got 20 extra months, doesn't that mean he's supposed to get out at about 2027? Or a little under 2027? I mean, do the math. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. But 2029, okay, we just started 2025. So 2025, 26, 26, 27, 28, 29. That's giving me 3 years. Possibly even 4, depending on what's going on. So it's more than 20 months then. So now somebody is lying about the amount of time that he has left in jail. Child, I don't know. Maybe for good behavior, he might get out early. I don't know. But I just think it's stupid for her father to give his blessing because this dude ain't show you nothing. And I also think it's stupid that Jakima was even on this show with her twin boys getting involved with this loser. Let's move on to the next couple, y'all, which is going to be Bradley and Savannah. They didn't have nothing going on either. Y'all know Bradley is scheduled to get out. She's all excited. She getting herself together. She going to go drive up there, get in the hotel to go get Bradley the next day. Bradley lets us know in his confessional that he's excited to get out. He said he's done with drugs. However, he said if somebody hit him up and they want a couple of dime bags, you know, he not against it to go ahead and make some extra money real quick. I was like, what? I said, you're on a television show that's Love During Lockup. You about to get out of jail. And you just spilled the beans that you have actually not learned your lesson because if somebody hits you up to make some extra money, you might consider it. Child, I said, these are the stupidest people that I have ever met. So she goes, she's in a hotel room and she talking to her mom and everything, and she gonna go pick up Bradley. She goes up there, she's waiting. 3 hours go by. She talking about some, what are they doing? I got other stuff to do. Savannah, so you're a spoiled brat. Ain't nobody on your time. When them people drop him off, they drop him off. Then we see a van roll up, sliding door open. Of course, it's probably Bradley, but we don't know. It probably is because she was all excited like she was about to run to him. But they're going to be on the season of Love After Lockup, okay? As far as I'm concerned, they're the only couple that's going to be on Love After Lockup. So we're going to get a whole new cast of couples come Love After Lockup, okay? Let's move on. That's all that happened with them. Let's get to Crystal and Sam. Sam. So yes, I finally found out that Sam and Crystal are actually married, okay? Not only that, Crystal, okay, so she wasn't, I'm thinking that she was going to go before the parole board and they were going to tell her if she could get out early or if she had 7 years. She is just awaiting to a hearing. She's up to be in front of the board, but that doesn't mean she went in front of the board, okay? So I'm just going to clear it up for everybody because I'm up here thinking to myself, why didn't they tell us if she getting out early or she got another 7 years? But that's because she's just going to see the parole board. That doesn't mean that she's getting to go before them. She's up to go see them, okay? So Sam is saying that he haven't heard from Crystal all day and he don't know what's going on with her. This is the longest he's ever heard from her. Finally, 10 hours later, he's sitting on his porch in the country somewhere at night and Crystal calls, okay? She calls and she's still waiting to get the pass. She tells him to see the parole board. And so because of that, that has made her stress. Sam is apologizing. I don't know why. He's talking about he should have been there. He should have just pressed through the tiredness. He should have pressed through working 30 hours with no sleep to go see her. And I'm just like, Sam, Why? You were tired. Why are you apologizing? Okay, if you would have drove down there to see her and had an accident, then she would have been somewhere in the camera trying to muster up a tear and make us feel sorry for her. Don't apologize for that crap. But Sam is a pygmisha, and he don't care what the heck Crystal does to him. He's going to continue to stay with her because he's married to her. So anyway, she brings up the fact that Brittany is back in jail, but he don't have to worry about Brittany. Y'all know Brittany is her ex-girlfriend, and they was up in there, rubbing cooches, okay? And so she said, you don't have to worry about Brittany, okay? Crystal said she has been back for a couple of weeks, but she says that Sam is her soulmate, okay? To wrap them up, Crystal is still waiting to get a parole hearing, so she hasn't even seen the parole board yet. And Sam continues to work overtime at his job as an EMT to support her. Y'all, I don't want to see them no more, and I don't think we're going to. We TV producers, Love After Lockup producers, please do not put nobody else on this daggone show that got 7 years in prison left. We need people that's about to get out in like a month, about to get out in like a couple of weeks. We need y'all to find those people. People like Crystal and people like Donnie and all these other people that can't seem to get out of jail. We don't want to see them. Find some other participants because this is just ridiculous. So as far as we know, Crystal still has 7 years in jail, and Sam is going to hold it down and wait them daggone 7 years. I said, you got me messed up. It couldn't have been me. I would have been like, I can't do no 7 years. That's crazy. Let's get to the last couple, y'all. Let me make sure it's the last couple, which is going to be our throuple. Yes. Let's get to the throuple because I got some things to say about this throuple. So we're talking about Kate, Hunter, and Kalina. Oh boy, this was a lot for them. They actually could have had their whole episode because most of the episode was about them anyway, okay? Kate, Hunter, and Kalina. So we open up, right? Y'all already know last week Hunter called Kalina and he told her that an ex resurfaced and now he want to be with the ex and not be with her. So Kalina gets big mad. She slings the door open, almost break it off the hinges, and she runs up out of the daggone shop and she's having a fit because this is a man that she loved, I guess. Okay? Is it? Oh, Kaylee. I'm sorry. I said Kalina. Why do I want to call that girl Kalina? Kaylee, my bad, y'all. So Kaylee flings the door open like she's about to break the door off the hinges. The friend go after her. Child, that friend, let me tell you something. First of all, I believe the friend had her hair done before she even came to Kaylee. I believe that she already had her hair done because by the time she was riding with Kaylee to her house, her hair looked like it was freshly cut, trimmed, freshly flat ironed, and freshly colored. And I'm like, we already saw that Kaylee didn't do any of that. So I'm thinking her hair was already done, that was just something they did for the theatrics and dramatics or whatever. So the friend's confronting her. The friend comforting her, gives her a hug and everything. We see Nick, her other friend, come outside. They hugging her and stuff, and they're like in amazement. I can't believe this. And Kaylee is like, don't even say I told you so. And I'm looking at her like, girl, we tried to tell you. So she goes home. She says, I need to go home. And I was like, if I came in to get my hair done, I'd be like, girl, look, I know you're going through something, but I'm going to need to get my hair done. I came here to get my hair done, child. And that's why we know it couldn't have been a black woman, because a black woman don't care what the heck you got going on. Child, you're going to do this hair. You're going to do this hair, okay? Unless somebody died, I can understand that. But if ain't nobody died, child, do my hair. Because we don't play about our hair. So she said she had to go home. So the friend goes with her home, okay? I actually felt a little bad for Kaylee, for real, because yes, she is a younger woman, right? She's 27. And she really, really liked Hunter. She really, really thought he was going to come out and give her this happily ever after in her mind. Now, we was all watching it and seeing it and saying, girl, go on about your good one, because this man is not going to do anything for you because you doom, gloom, heartbreak, and heartache. However, she believed in him, and the fact that she was crying the way she was, her heart was broken. And I know how it feels to have your heart broken as a woman. I've had my heart broken one time. I broke up with people before, and I was like, ain't nobody think about him. But heartbreak, I've had my heart broken one time, so I know how it feels. It feels like somebody is kicking you in the chest and knocking the wind out of you. You literally feel like your heart is breaking. It's a horrible feeling, and I don't wish that on my worst enemy. But her heart was broken. She was messed up. What else happened? So fast forward, they went to her house, her and the friend. She went in before the friend and closed the door. I said, "Is the friend coming in?" Dag, Kaylee. So the friend is knocking on the door. Kaylee in the house, she crying and all this stuff and all these flustered and everything. So she finally opened the door and let the friend in. The friend comes in. Then Nick pulls up and they all sit around like good girlfriends and they hugging her, trying to comfort her through her situation and heartbreak, right? Kelly says they should have met up at Kaylee and Kate. Like that. Yes, you know what? Love After Lockup producers suck because I thought we was going to have a Sarah and Megan meet up like back in the day. I was waiting for it. I said, "Oh, I can't wait till they meet. This is going to be good." And I don't see why. If they showed this girl the trailer, why couldn't they let her know where Kate was at and have a meetup? We could have had a meetup. I thought that's what it was leading up to. But no, it led up to some other foolery, and we're going to talk about that, okay? So what else happened? They comforting her. She tells the cameraman to leave because she needs some time with her friends and all of this. Okay, we get Hunter, old goofy looking Forrest Gump grin on the screen talking about he feel bad because he hurt her and everything. Lies. That's some BS. You don't feel bad. But he says he wants to be with Kate. That's where his future is at, right? Fast forward, we get to Kate. She up here walking her dog outside. Hunter calls and she says she doesn't know what she wants to do with Hunter. She don't know if she forgive him. She don't know what she want to do, right? Hunter says he can't lose her. He wants to work it out and all of this yada yada stuff, right? Fast forward. 4 weeks later, we pan back over to Kaylee. We see Kaylee in the car. Now, the Love During Lockup trailer is being released. These freaking producers are messy as crap, but they knew they had to do something to get their ratings up. So they sit up here in the car with her watch the trailer for this season. And she freaks out because she says, "Wait, there was 2 of us? There was 2 of us?" I was like, girl. I said, I don't believe that she didn't know that Hunter was talking to somebody else because he told her that an ex resurfaced and popped up. You can't be that naive to think that you were the only one he was talking to in jail. Even if I didn't know anything else about prisoners, I would not believe that I was the only person that he was talking to. But whatever, she seems shocked and surprised, so whatever. So she's watching the trailer and everything, and she hears Kate talking about she signed him up for a Write a Prisoner app, and he's up here talking about how he's a good con artist, and he's going to get this money out of these women, basically. I said, wow. And she's watching it, and she's like, I can't believe this. There was 2 women, blah, blah, blah. Fast forward, 4 weeks after they broke up. Now, this is after they broke up. Kaylee lets us know, and this is why I say I kind of feel sorry for her. Like, I don't completely feel sorry for her because she broke up with Hunter, right? 4 weeks later. Then she lets us know that she broke up with him. However, she continued to go see him. She continued to send him money and accept his calls. This woman continued to send him money to the tune of $8,000. After he broke up with her, after he broke her heart, after he told her his ex had resurfaced, after he set up here and did all this stuff, you chose to still sit up here and deal with this man. At this point, it's not even about you being young. It's about you just being straight up dumb. Because ain't no way on God's green earth that I would sit up here and continue to deal with a man that has done all this stuff to me. Tasha said, I don't feel bad for her at all whatsoever. Tasha said, I don't feel bad at all. But I'm just like, what in the world? So he claimed that he was making drama for the show. I said, child, and she believed it and sucked it up because she kept being with him, seeing him, sending him money and stuff. She said she had just went and saw him last Sunday. I said, child, this is crazy. So Hunter then calls her. I guess he saw the trailer air too. So he calls her. When she answers the phone, he hangs up right away. She tells the producers to be quiet in the car so he don't know that she's actually with a producer, right? So he hangs up the phone right away. I said, child, this is some foolery. Tasha said, I did at first, but when she said she kept seeing him, I was like, oh, okay, right. And that's how I kind of felt too. That's why I said I feel a little bad for her because I know how it feels to have your heart broken. But then she kept sending them money and being with the daggone dude, so she's an idiot at this point. She tells us that she's going to focus on her. She is never dating an inmate again. Okay. Then fast forward to Kate, y'all. Let's get into this freaking foolery mess that they want us to believe with Kate by the pool. Revenge by the pool. So she's sitting up here by the pool, right, sipping on some cocktail, that looked like it was lemonade looking and stuff. Looks pretty good. Okay. She's sitting by the pool. Hunter calls, right? And she talking about some, hey, what you doing? She talking some, oh, I'm sitting by the pool with the friend. I'm sitting by the pool. He talking about you sitting by yourself. My thing is Hunter already knew she wasn't by herself because I don't know why he would ask that question. And she was like, no, I'm with the friend. I'm thinking we gonna see Kate, what's her name? Kaylee. No, we didn't see Kaylee. All of a sudden, the camera passed over to this big old buff dude named Enrique. I said, I Papi Chula. I said, who the heck is that? Listen, I'm married. I ain't blind, okay? I said, now Kate want us to believe. She said she met Enrique in Mexico when she went there, and they continue to be friends. I said, get the heck out. Do y'all think that they friends for real in real life? I believe, okay, so Sass said this. I watch another content creator. Sass says she believes, if y'all don't know who that is, Sass has a YouTube channel where she reviews this show as well. I love her reviews. Y'all go check that out, right, on her channel. So Sass said that, she believed that they hired him, paid him a good old $500 and had him in that scene. I agree with Sass. I do not believe that they're friends. Tasha said nope. She don't believe it either. Yes, Sass hit the nail on the head. Absolutely. So I believe that they hired him, paid him $500 to sit by the pool and be messy with her. Because while Hunter was on the phone, he told us on what's up, bro? What's up, bro? What's up, hombre? We sitting here having drinks and stuff. Hunter was like, who the heck is that? Ain't nobody asked him nothing. And so Kate sitting there just like, getting her good one, talking about she having revenge by the pool. So then Hunter hangs up because he big mad, right? Yes, he was happy to be on camera. Child, he was sitting there. Enrique was cute though. He was just happy to be there, right? So Hunter hung up. Hunter mad. He said he didn't give her a hall pass. He know everything that happened, but she signed him up for this. He keeps sticking to that. You signed me up for this site with all these women. So I didn't give you a hall pass. You shouldn't be out there sipping margaritas with Enrique at the pool, right? Kay is like, you locked up, I'm out here, I'm gonna do my big one, but I just believe they planted Enrique that she don't really know him. We get back over to Kaylee for her final segment on the show, and she in the desert up here digging up holes. I was like, what the heck is she doing? She talking some digging up holes, and she burying stuff. She said she gonna bury the ring that she brought. Okay, she put the ring in the hole, and she put a dildo in the hole. I said, why the dildo gotta go in the hole? I said, you ain't gonna use Mr. Happy no more just because he ain't around. You act like it had something to do with Hunter. You brought the sex toy. Why you don't just keep Mr. Happy? I don't understand that. But she puts it in there and she says she's done with it or whatever. To wrap them up, y'all. Oh gosh, where's that page? Hold on, y'all. To wrap them up. Hold on, I want to make sure I don't miss what their wrap up was. Kaylee went on with her life, I guess, child. Kay and Hunter are still together, okay? Child. Kate's stupid too, because even if Hunter, you did sign him up for that app, Hunter got too freaky on them freaking apps, okay? He even got freaky in prison with somebody. And if he gonna do all that in prison and do the most, then when he get out in the free world, Kate, what you think he gonna do? But anyway, they didn't talk about, did they say when Hunter was getting out of jail? I don't know. I thought I wrote it down, but I don't see it, y'all. I thought they did put when he was going to be out of jail. But as far as I know, Kate and Hunter are still together. Okay, and so that's the end of Kate and Hunter. Y'all let me know if they put when he getting out of jail. I don't know, but apparently they still together. And that's all the couples, y'all. Now that I did this review or recap, I'm gonna give this episode a 4. At first I gave it a 6. Then I was like, I'm giving this a 4. This season finale wasn't all that. I mean, they just had a lot of stuff in it that was filling up gaps, but it really wasn't all that. I'm gonna give it a 4. Y'all let me know what y'all give it, because it didn't give. It really didn't. And Love During Lockup is like that. That's why that is the part of the franchise that I don't really like reviewing the most, but I do it because I want to keep in tune with the franchise. But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think. I'm giving it a 4. I changed my whole number that I gave it. So anyway, that's my review, y'all. Thank y'all for joining me on this good old Sunday. I hope you all liked the review. If you liked it, go ahead and give this a thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Shout out to the replay watchers. Go ahead and make sure that you all comment about what couple aggravated you this season, irritated you the most. Kelly says, when does Love After Lockup come on? Oh, I do not know. I didn't write it down. Normally, they take a week off. It's in March. Thank you, Tasha. I love y'all so much. Y'all keep me up to date and up to breast, child. In March. Okay, so Love After Lockup is in March. So they're going to take a month off, I guess, and then we're going to be back in March, and I will be reviewing Love After Lockup. The only one from Love During Lockup that's going to Love After Lockup is going to be Bradley and Savannah. I don't know why, though. They better bring it, okay? And they better have some new couples that's going to bring it, too. Because Savannah and Bradley was born. I don't even want to see them. You are welcome. Oh, you're saying thanks to Tasha. Yes, thanks, Tasha, because I did not know. I did not know. But as usual, I'm going to go down my schedule. If y'all have not known, I do review my 600-Pound Life. I come out on Friday and do that review of that show. If y'all want to join me for that, I will be out at 6 p.m. on Friday reviewing my 600-Pound Life. I already have a couple of reviews up, so y'all can go to my page and watch that. Tasha says until then, they're showing that crime show of what the past participants did to get in jail. Oh, no, I'm not watching that. Yeah, I heard of that. I'm not watching that. I don't even want to. No. I don't even want to know what they did. I just know they got in jail. That's all I need to know. When the season comes on, they let us know what they did anyway. So we don't need to know. They just trying to keep this franchise new and fresh. And no one is interested in that. Yeah, you're not watching it either, Sasha. Yeah, I don't want to know. So I review now my 600-Pound Life. Some of those episodes are up. If you want to see those episodes, you can go over to my channel and support your girl by watching that. I'm trying to get my watch hours up. I'm trying to push to 1K subscribers, so please share my videos. I am trying to get monetized this year. I'm trying to go really hard in the paint with the YouTube. So my schedule is as follows. On Monday, I will be doing Motivational Monday. I do that as a short, and look out for that. Hit the like button on those shorts. Watch the shorts, give me some feedback. I do respond to everybody that gives me a comment, and I try to do my very best, okay, to do that. On Wednesday, I do my hot topics and current events. I come out, I talk about those. I do that about 6 p.m. on Wednesday, okay? On Friday, I have now added a new live day for my 600-Pound Life. I do review that show on Fridays. Love After Lockup is on pause until March, but when that starts back up, I will be resuming my lives on Sunday for Love After Lockup. Now, on Sundays, I may fill in that month with some story times. I have a lot of story times on my channel that I did while I was driving, and so what I learned with YouTube is that when you are driving in a car, they might not monetize you because driving is considered unsafe with you doing something while you're driving. So I'm gonna have to delete all them story times where I'm driving, and I'm gonna actually upload them and just tell them while I'm sitting talking to you all. So I'm going to have a story time series where I upload all of these past events that have happened. Some of them are sad, some of them are funny, but they're going to be up for a story time series. Okay, so keep a watch out for that. And I'm not sure if I'm going to do them in video form or live. I'm thinking I may do them in video form because I really, sometimes my algorithm in the beginning of my live can be a little bit of everybody until they kind of wean off, and then I get the, the loyal people, okay? So that's my schedule, what's going on over here. I love y'all so much. Make sure y'all relax this Sunday, get some self-care in, whether it's a nap, whether it's a book, whether it's watching a good old show. Take care of yourselves. Get prepared for this work week, y'all. And we are going to have a great and prosperous, happy, good work week. Nothing crazy is going to happen this week. I speak it right now in Jesus' name, okay? Amen. So I love y'all. Thank y'all for joining me. Until we meet again. Bye.